No matter what, if you're choosing to use a substance or engage in an addictive activity, you must perceive some benefit to be obtained from doing this. If you didn't perceive any benefits in using this substance or doing the activity, then you simply wouldn't do it. You wouldn't crave it. You wouldn't think about it. You would just seek your benefits elsewhere in life. So this zero benefit model to quitting addictive behaviors and substances is quite simple, but the difficulty is that there is a lot of brainwashing around drugs in our society and around addictive behaviors. There's a lot of because a lot of people do something, it seems okay. For example, caffeine. Everyone drinks it. It's very rare to find someone who doesn't. This doesn't mean it's healthy. This doesn't mean it's good for you. This doesn't mean it's not addictive. This doesn't mean it's slowly killing them. This doesn't mean it's actually benefiting their lives at all. It just means that everyone's doing it. But because of that, we think there's a benefit in drinking caffeine. We have our caffeine. Say the first coffee we ever have, we have it, and it gives us a kind of buzz. Our heart races, we feel speedy, whatever it is. There is no benefit in this. We think it makes us smarter, faster, more intelligent, work harder, but it just makes our quality of work less. We're unable to focus as much. We're unable to be present. Our quality of work drops. Our health gets worse. Caffeine is one of the biggest illusions out of all of them, but this can be applied to any of them. They're more obvious with others. With some than others. So caffeine's an obvious one to me. Smoking, very, very obvious, where there is no benefits whatsoever. It's just draining you of your life and your money. The other thing, the other one would be activities like porn use is pointless. It gives us no benefit whatsoever. It just drains our life force and it's addictive, so it creates more problems. It's very easy to see, but people still do these things, and it's because they think there's a benefit in them. Like alcohol is another one that everyone does, and it's really tricky because we think there's a lot of benefits to it. We think we can't handle social situations without it. We think these effects, which all they are is the body being poisoned, can be things like relaxing, or can be things like producing confidence or fearlessness, or help you sleep, or whatever. But it is an illusion. This is just your body reacting to being poisoned by this drug, by this poison. It is not relaxation. Relaxation is sitting down and breathing deeply for 10 minutes, meditating. Relaxation is sitting in the sun. Relaxation is having a clear mind and a healthy body, good relationships, and being able to be yourself. But alcohol takes all these away immediately. We're not ourselves anymore. We're not relaxed. We just have this weird thing in the body where we become a little bit numb, a little bit confused, but we're not ourselves anymore. These poison effects that the drugs are giving you are not benefits. These are just being poisoned. And then we keep using the drug to bring us back to a place that we were before the drug even entered our lives. Caffeine's a great example of that. We drink our coffee every morning to bring us back to normal. We're not getting high. There is no real such thing as being high, because it sort of suggests that you can be above nature. But all you're doing is creating a poisoned imbalance in the body and mind that then has to be rebalanced, as is the law of nature. So whatever you do has to be rebalanced. There are no benefits in this. The body will always fight back. We will always then have problems with craving these substances and relying on them, and other parts of our lives, every part of our lives fall apart because we believe that external substances or activities can produce benefits in the body, but there is none. Any benefit that you seek in these drugs or activities can be found elsewhere. And as soon as we start looking for them elsewhere, and as soon as we start to see through this illusion, then you don't want to do the drugs anymore. The energy goes elsewhere because this is the way humans are. We seek benefits. We seek happiness. So the best thing to do is write this down. Whatever drugs and activities that you're craving, write a list of why there are no benefits in it. And then write a list of how you can find these benefits elsewhere in your life by creating things, by working on your relationships, working on yourself, by meditation, eating really well, exercising, building a business, working really hard, focusing on your career, being there with your family, focusing on having really quality present moments with the people around you. Focus on finding people who accept you for who you are, who you don't feel the need to drink around. Do activities that are exciting and adventurous. This is where these activities are the ones that we can find our happiness in our lives. The drugs and the addictive actions are just simply illusions. We will never find any happiness in these things. They take everything from us and give us nothing. Thanks, guys.